our actions starts when we are speaking to ourselves. Wow! Welcome to the Parking University. Okay, so we'll discuss this praise from Jim Rohn. All right, there's a study, my friend, that these people that who read a lot of books, those people that who wants to talk a lot of people, especially for looking for the mentors, they just need a one praise, or it could be a one word, and it could just revolutionize the world. It's just like a change of mindset, or it could just change of everything from his current status to his future state. So it could be only, we just need a one word, one praise, and it could really change from who we are right now. Wow! All right, Jim Rohn says it's a very like a simple word. He just says that our actions speak when we are talking to ourselves. So what that means? Okay, so Jim Rohn suggests that for us to lead action, okay, for a human being to lead some action, if we keep talking to ourselves, when we talk to ourselves, all right, so we have conscious mind and subconscious mind. So the purpose of repetition of talking to ourselves is when our subconscious mind accept that, because subconscious mind does not play favoritism. Subconscious mind doesn't know it's a real or fake. So whatever we feed, so if we have the conscious is the gatekeeper, and anything that thoughts that being passed to the subconscious mind is just like accept that. So whatever we install, or what we put in our subconscious mind will just act that as what it is, or what you are feeding to your subconscious mind. So why we need to keep talking to ourselves? So it depends. Okay, so whatever if we talk to ourselves negatively, this is a very common of a human being. Why? Because we are living in a negative world. So, and if we keep thinking negative, and if we keep doing some affirmations, people around us, people that surround us, they might think that you are naive, you are a delusional person. Why you're talking negatives? Why you're keep thinking positives? Why you're talking imagining positive things that does not even happen or impossible to happen? But when there is a negative thoughts to our mind, we keep entertaining those thoughts. Even those negative thoughts are the things that we don't want to happen in our life, or that those are the things that already happen in our life that we cannot do something already about it, or those even it might not happen to our life, but we keep entertaining those thoughts. So that's the thing now. If we are unconscious that there is a way to talk to ourselves positively, instead of the traditional way, that it could be because you are your association, it could be you were raised and thinking positive or imagining things that you want when we are a kid, it's okay. But when we grow up, we realize that dream seems impossible, and it seems we start imagining those beautiful things in our life, and whatever negative things that come into our thoughts, we keep entertaining those. So if we keep talking to ourselves, starting talking to ourselves, whatever it is, okay, so of course we need to talk positive, talk to ourselves, okay, if you want to have a positive outcome. As Bob Proctor says, what's your vibration is you. The first law of the universe is the vibration. What you vibrate, you are on that frequency there. Okay, so if you vibrate abundance, if you vibrate positivity, if you vibrate happiness in your inside, you will attract the same frequency. You will attract people with the same that frequency. You will attract circumstances or events, and even the universe would align you on that frequency, because that's the one that you are transmitting, that's the one that you are vibrating. So self-talk, when we keep talking to ourselves instead of talking negative things that there are dream killers. Okay, when we are little, when we are young children, that's the difference with the young children and the adults. Young children just when they have something they want, they just focus that on nothing. They just don't think anything. They just focus on that one. For example, they want a doll, a princess doll, a bike. They just focus there until they can get it, or until someone can give it to them, because they are vibrating that frequency, and most of the time it will happen. Even the poorest kid, if he have something that really he wants, he keep speaking on that, vibrating on that. For some reason, if you see there are people just circumstances, events that you cannot explain, that come to that kid, and for some reason the kids what the kid wants or dreams, burning desire, someone will just give it. Okay, so it's just something like that. That is the principle, that if we keep talking to ourselves what we want, okay, now we are conscious, we are aware that our subconscious mind is very powerful, and it doesn't play jokes, or it could be reality, whatever we jokes. For example, we jokes anything like I'm not good enough, I cannot afford, I am not anything that negative to yourself. I am just too old, I am just too young, I am just too fat, I am just too ugly, too handsome. Anything that you would talk, you mean it or not, subconscious mind will just accept it. Subconscious mind doesn't know it's a joke or not. So now, Jim Rohn's theory is, if we keep speaking positive talk to ourselves, subconscious mind will just accept it. Look at my kid, he's talking positive talks, things now. All right, so when we keep talking positive, subconscious mind will accept that, and for some reason, subconscious mind will lead that to action. Okay, so the theory, the principle is not like you just keep talking, imagining beautiful things, and beautiful things will just happen right away. The principle is, when we start imagining beautiful things, when we start talking good things, positive things, accepting beautiful things in our mind, and entertain, and do not entertain those things that we don't want, or anything that does not give us value to our desired or goal, we are not aware that we are already acting as that person. We are already acting on that frequency. So if you are expecting beautiful things to happen, how you act? You act as a very happy person. You vibrate like a very prosperous person. You even talk like a very successful person, because you are expecting beautiful things. And if you do that, that's the law. You will vibrate, you will attract the same frequency that you just transmit. So that's leads to action. That's the law that provided by Jim Rohn. That's why when we keep talking, there is no difference. If you keep talking negative to yourself, any negative, anything, you will vibrate that, and that will lead to negative action as well. But when we shift that to positive things, beautiful things, we want only beautiful things to entertain, then we could achieve, and it could lead us to action, how to achieve those beautiful things. Welcome to the Parking University, my friend. I hope you well wherever you are in the world. I wish you well. See you next time. Babo.